Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to North Dakota Today. Right now, we are getting crafty with John David Berdahl. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we're doing something new. Patch painting. What is it? Scrape painting?
Newfangled painting techniques. And yet, oh, I didn't put this cup out there. There we go. It's a sort of green tiki cup.
Yeah, we're getting
tiki
tropical.
I did attempt to make this as colorful as possible.
I love it.
You know, because it's summer, so I got some plastic pineapples, because why not? Oh, all of this I got at Dollar Tree.
Wow.
All of this, okay? I
Love
saved so much money, okay? And so that's something you can do too, you know, at home. And so I'm supposed to say hi to Nick, who helped me out, and Teresa too. Yeah, he had said, hey, help me out.
Hey,
we're both DSPs, and so he had said say hi. So hi, Nick. He can't say hi back, but hello.
I can hear him.
Oh,
all right, so we are bubble painting.
Oh yes, and scrape painting.
Okay, scrape painting. That's what it is.
Yep. And
so tell us how to do that.
Sure. Sure. So I've got these little canvases here. Let me hold one up. You know, little. There we go. And so you can cover that in some paint to begin with.
A base layer?
Yeah,
okay.
Go right ahead. Basically what you're doing is you're covering something in paint, you're scraping the paint away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with tools. So I brought red, yellow, and blue. And what are those colors? Do we know?
Primary.
Yes, they're the primary colors.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, now I'm becoming...
The crowd explodes.
Oh, yeah.
5 hot dogs in primary colors. Look out, Miss America.
Yes, and the hot dogs have paint on them instead of condoms.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd
perfect.
be disgusting.
Okay, so just go at it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, put some paint on there.
Okay.
I could too, but I'm just going to kind of supervise.
And then spread it around?
Yeah, spread it around with a paintbrush. And so, yeah, I got these paint brushes, you know, the dollar store, so to speak. All of this. And so it was just $1.25 for each sort of item. And gosh, it was really inexpensive. And some educators will say, and I'm not arguing with them, but some educators will say, oh, you got to buy the best. You know, and it's like, well, when you're being creative, just get something.
Yeah.
You know, get something. Go get something. Go make something, okay? And once you develop your style, your technique, I suppose your discipline, your approach, you know, then start spending more money.
Got it.
Yeah.
I have to ask, did you get these little mini aprons at the dollar store too?
Yes,
Look at how
yeah, I do believe they had a picture of an adult on
Hey,
there.
save
and it's
that
like,
for the hot dog
you
eating
know,
contest too.
Look at that. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. So who's bringing the hot dogs? Is that, I don't know. And I also got some
Did
bubble
you want to
solution.
sponsor us?
Yeah,
He was in
I
studio
did.
while we did the whole intro.
I stuck a hand up like, I'll do it.
Okay,
Let's
so
get
once
this
we've
going.
covered this, now what?
Yep, and so you could take one of these items here. So I got some plastic forks, plastic spoons. Heck, you could work with a straw. You know, some of these wooden sort of sticks, I suppose.
Popsicle stick.
Gosh, I was about to say tongue depressor, but it's like, no, those are thicker, aren't they?
I don't even know.
Like, anyway, so yeah, so you can take the painting that you work in, you can scrape on it, or you scrape the paint away that you had put on. You know, I can quickly do that too. There we go. Yeah, so you can do it that way, or you could take this end, you know, and scrape a pattern, you know, like a line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
You know, so you could do it that way. You have the flat end, or you know, just take it
Just
and
the
then make
one.
a sort of mark, or I guess you know, scrape away paint
Okay.
on there like that. So here, let me grab this. There we go.
It gives it a neat texture to it.
Oh, I hope so. Otherwise, it's kind of like, why are we doing this?
Maybe I'll show
Oh, yeah,
everyone
do
real
that,
quick.
do that.
It gives it a really nice kind of texture and dimension to it.
Oh,
It's
good.
really cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going with red. So there I did red, and I got some water there. I'm going to stick here. Let me go with green. What are red and green? Those colors? Do we know?
Christmas.
Oh,
God bless you.
Oh, I know it.
Everyone.
It's like they're opposites on the color wheel.
Yeah, and the name for that is complementary colors.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
See,
I
I
have-
knew it. He just, you know, he said it before me. What would
Oh,
you?
okay.
I'm ready to start blowing bubbles in this.
Oh, yeah, that
powder
was
thing.
going to be the next sort of segment, but yeah, you could
Oh,
start
just
right now.
kidding. That's for later.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so keep scraping,
Yeah,
and then
see,
what?
You see, I'm just putting some lines in there.
Yeah.
And I'll hold this up.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
cool.
there we go. And so I've got some lines on there, and this was just really quick. You know, so basically it's just putting the paint on and then scraping it away. And you could utilize any sort of tool or instrument or something like that. Anything in your kitchen, probably that's plastic. You know, you can go with metal, I suppose, if you think you're supposed to. So now I can just cover that up. You know, bring a brush and kind of erase that, so to speak, and then work again. You know, if it wasn't turning out the way it's supposed to. See here, I just took a brush and I just wiped it off. Wiped it away. You know, so as you're working, be like, oh, you know, I'm going to try
Clean
this
slate.
or try that. Yeah, until the paint dries, of course.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, or cures.
And then you can just paint over it.
Yes, and then you could just, exactly, yes, you know.
This can be never ending.
Yeah.
This project's all about you, whatever you
Yes,
need.
it is. You know, and it's just a different way to approach painting. It's a different way to think about painting.
Yeah.
You know, and I suppose that's what art is all about. You know, and then you can find a way to really sort of maybe express yourself. And gosh, I'm working kind of like Mondrian here. Do we know who Mondrian is? Pierre Mondrian? He had like,
Sophia?
You're really giving us a lesson today.
hello. Yeah, that's going to be $50 extra.
Hey, speaking of, how can folks get a hold of you for any classes or lessons or anything?
So they can email me at johndavidberdahl@gmail.com. Can call. I do believe the phone number is probably up on the screen. And I also teach for Moorhead Community Education, and I just taught this class.
Okay.
This subject for kids. And gosh, that went well. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, we had such a great. They just picked up everything they could find, you know, and just started scraping paint off of what they were working on.
Okay, I tried to
really
scrape
great.
my name, ASH. I can see it. You at home probably
I
cannot.
held them. All right, I did this one. And so basically,
Let's
I
see,
just
gotta
put
get a
some
good
lines
glare.
on there.
All right, I think we got about 20 seconds,
Okay.
but when we come back, that's when we're gonna dive into utilizing some soap you already have on your sink at home with a little bowl of water. So stick around for that. We'll be right back.